before I go get my lashes done, I'm probably gonna
double text got me out of my element. I don't wanna feel like I'm settling. Double texting you.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgannflowers. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey boo. Today is Thursday. I just got an oil change because my car was yelling at me. I know I needed an oil change for a while now. The bag is just irking me. But I know I needed an oil change for a while now. Well, not a while, but it's been like maybe a week. My oil light was on. I was like, oh my gosh, I know my oil is low. Like, I know it's low. So, I had to handle that real quick. So yeah, I feel better. I got Snow White together. She's really not even Snow White anymore. She's a Dalmatian. Because the way my car is peeling is disgusting. Don't ever get a white Hyundai Sonata. Don't tell me I ain't warned you. Don't get a white Hyundai Sonata. It peels. Every other white Hyundai I see be peeling just like mine. It's so stupid and ugly. But anyway, I do have to work today at 1. It's now 10:30. So, I'm gonna head back home now. I did get some stuff from, I'm an ambassador for Alleyoop, which is like a makeup, it's an everything brand. But I got some stuff. They sent me a really nice big package of like, probably, I think it's like all their products, because it's a lot of stuff in there. So I'm gonna show you guys that stuff probably the next time you guys see me. Okay, bye. Wait, I lied. I got something to say just real quick. I saw this TikTok about this girl was saying like no one talks about like how the audience feels when your favorite influencer becomes like a mommy blogger, or like they go from beauty to like mommy content, or like somebody even said fitness content, like when they transition their content. And everyone in the comments is like I get it as a consumer and as a producer, like as someone who watches YouTube and who also makes YouTube videos, I understand like how you may feel as a viewer. Like if you are used to seeing your favorite influencer talk about makeup and go out to the club, and then within a couple months, well, within maybe a year, now they had a baby, so now their content is completely different. Yes, I understand that it's different for you. It's not what you initially signed up for, technically. Like if you don't have a baby, like me personally, I don't really follow mom YouTubers all like that, because I don't have a child. So like you giving tips about what you feed your baby is not, it doesn't sit with me as well as someone who just goes out and like who can relate to me. So I understand like that difference. But at the same time, people still grow. Like people are evolving just like you are. You may have had a baby and on your side time. So now of course your content is going to change. Of course as you get older, you're not doing the same things you were doing 5 years ago. So it's like people change at the same time. Now thankfully, one good thing about YouTube is that we are evolving. Like there's always new people to watch. Like yes, you may like a specific person, but there's always going to be more people that you can add to your viewers, like, or add to your watching. And there's going to be more girls that you can support that may align more with what you do personally. But I get both sides of the coin. Like watching somebody who you're used to doing their makeup, but now they're changing diapers, or now they're going to the gym, where it's like, okay, I don't really relate to the gym, so I don't really care to watch it. Like I understand that shift, but at the same time, we evolve. If I'm still doing the same thing I was doing 5 years ago, I'm not saying that there's a problem, but like, come on. Hey guys, happy Friday. It's been a couple days. I feel like I haven't been doing a whole lot this week, but I did want to show you guys what I got from the brand. Like I guess it's like in a brand ambassador box. Like that's kind of what I'm thinking of, because I guess PR box would be like when brands just send you random products, but I'm an ambassador, so I don't know if this would be considered a PR box. I don't know. But anyway, so I got this little pouch. I'm gonna link the brand below. Like when I tell you guys, this is probably one of my favorite brands. Like they have such a crazy variety of products. But in the box, I think they sent me probably everything. I think they sent me like almost everything. So we have like these little liquid filled makeup removing swabs. So I'm gonna use this. These are perfect for like eye makeup and stuff like that, you know, like little Q-tips. These are kind of what it looks like, but it's filled with, I have to read the back to see exactly Okay, it says swab at blue stripe to release makeup remover at the opposite end. Okay, that's a little fancy. It's a little fancy. All right, so we're gonna move on. This is called a lip trio. It has a cream gloss, a matte gloss. Oh wait, it's a cream, matte, and gloss. Okay, it's all of them. I want to open it to show you guys. Actually, it took me forever to take that out, but it basically just looks like this, and it's literally just 3 glosses within each one. Look how cute that is. It looks like nail polish, you know, like very little nail polish. Should I put it on right now? Maybe I'll just swatch it. Oh wow. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Like, I can't tell what color this would be considered, like an off, not a mauve, but I can't even tell what color that is, but this is very pretty. I know they have a couple different other colors. Okay, so this one is a gloss. Oh, and then they have a cream, and then they have a matte one. Very interesting. I like that. Let me put it back how it was. So I thought that was really cool, and it's just really cute, little, great for on the go. Let's move on. So they did send me a lotion, which I had when I went on my solo trip to Houston. I brought this with me because I created some content with it. So that was that, and then I have a toner stick. This is a green tea toner stick. So when I say such a versatile brand, like they have a bunch of, they have not only beauty care, but it's skincare. It's random stuff. Like my gratitude journal that I be using, that's from here too. And then I have a cleansing stick, which I have used before to like clean my face after makeup and stuff like that. I'm still trying to get into the cleansing stick. I know sometimes they have like balms that you can rub in. So it's like that type of vibe. I need to wipe this off before I get it on myself. Okay, so let's move on. So we have a couple little mini deodorants. I actually put one away already, but they gave me their aluminum free deodorant, and this is the mini one, but they also gave me the regular size one, which is in a different scent. This one, in pomegranate. If you like aluminum free deodorant, trust me, like I tell you, it's actually good. And I love the way the pomegranate one smells. I actually faithfully use the pomegranate one. And I use it at night. So like if I take a shower at night, I'll just put the deodorant on, and then the next day I'll put like an actual deodorant on. So I kind of switch it up. It's kind of like for the sake of balance, just so that I'm not using all aluminum deodorant, but sometimes it's okay to just use aluminum free, and I'm not sweating profusely at night to the point where I would need, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to not put deodorant on at all at night because it's like I'm just putting aluminum under my arm for no reason, child. Okay. And then they gave me, these are 2 eyeshadow and liner sticks. So these are actually products that I actually really wanted, because I never ordered them from, when they do like you get to like every couple months you get to pick which products you want from the brand, and I never picked them for some reason, but they gave me these little cream like sticks. And I know it's so bright you probably can't see the words on them, but this one is a taupe dollar. It's a matte one, and then a bronze metal is a shimmer. So let's see what these look like. I'm actually really excited. As you guys know, I've been doing some more makeup lately, just trying to get into my face a little bit more. So this is perfect for like an eyeshadow look. This is the first one is going to be the taupe dollar. I should have kept that napkin, but basically, let me see. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at how pretty that would be, like on your eye. You can probably use it for multiple different things, like, and it's matte too, right? Yeah, this is a matte one. Yeah, that applied really well. Okay. All right, so that's the matte one. I'm gonna show you guys both of them compared to each other when I can get the other one out. But one thing I was saying on TikTok about being an ambassador, make sure, like, if you decide to be an ambassador for a brand, make sure they treat you right. Like, make sure that they're actually sending you products. Make sure that you like the products and you actually use them, because it's easier to create content with products that you actually use and you actually love. I wouldn't be an ambassador for a brand that I don't really care for, you know? So the next one is called, it's bronze metal, and this one's supposed to be like glowy. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty in my eyes. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do my makeup. Yo, I'll be excited about doing my makeup now. Okay, so the first one is the matte one. Oh, the first one, the top one is a matte, and the bottom is like a glowy, more of a glowy vibe. It's not matte like the top one, if you guys can tell the difference. It might be kind of hard on camera, but I can see it. I can see like a bronzy look to that bottom one. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let me know which one I should use first if you guys want to see a makeup look with either one. Just let your girl know, you know. this chair. Okay, so time for the other stuff. This is the Alleyoop Dream Team, which is a 3-in-1. It's a mask, a moisturizer, and it's an eye cream. I use this when I'm doing the base of my makeup. Lately I've recently discovered how important it is to have a good base under your makeup. So this is the moisturizer I use, and then I'll use a serum. I use moisturizer, serum under my makeup, and then I'll do primer. Let the primer dry, then start your makeup. So this is what I use for my moisturizer. Works like a charm. And I also use this moisturizer. I can use this anytime. You can use this in the morning, you can use this at night. So I'm probably most likely to use it in the morning because I use the Kiehl's at night. So let's move on. Okay, so they also, see, when I tell you versatile brand, they also gave me a this is a card deck. So I thought that was pretty interesting, like if you have a game night. And recently me and my friends have been talking about a game night type of situation, so this will be perfect. And I will for sure be bringing these to game night, and I will for sure play and see what's up with it. So I'm gonna read one of the cards to see like what type of, I think it's one of those games where it's like, if you did this, then, you know, like, let me see. I've read one of them, but I have to see again. Okay, so basically you pull a card and you probably have to like see which one, see who answers first. That's kind of like, okay, it says a game to keep you in the loop with those around you. So it says, get to know the people in your life with a deeper, more meaningful level with 100 prompts designed to strengthen your relationship with your family, old friends, and new ones. Some examples. What is one poster you had hanging on your wall when you were a kid? So basically you can just ask the question to the group. Like I said, get to know. If you like to drink, you can also make it a, I don't know. It is up to you, child. Most recent binge-worthy show. Go. So basically, just answer the questions. Make fun out of it. I'm pretty sure you can change the, you know, how the game works if you want. Like I said, if you want to drink with it or something, I'm pretty sure there's a way you can do it. Another thing, they gave me a blanket. So inside of here is just a blanket. It's literally just a blue plush soft blanket. Just as soft as this look is how soft the blanket is. So that's that. I got another gratitude journal. And they actually recently sent me some other products. So I have a couple of their like eyeshadow palettes, which I use for my makeup every single time. So I have a couple extra of those. I have another gratitude journal. Oh, it's this way. Another gratitude journal that I faithfully use. And then another thing, they have some pens that they gave me. And these are gel ink pens. So I love using these. Like this is the pen that I pull for each time. Like, you know how a pen just glide real nice? That's this type of pen. And then they have a breath spray, which I've actually been using. It's so funny. Like, I've kind of been using it for fun, not because I need it, but it's just like for fun. Like, I'd be like all extra and annoying. But yeah, that was everything. And I'm just so excited because, like I said, being an ambassador for a brand can be iffy because you have to kind of like, you have to use your code, and you want to get people to, you want to introduce people to that brand, which is what I try to do for you guys, because like I said, I actually love the brand. But being an ambassador can be annoying. Like, brands reach out trying to make content creators an ambassador all the time, and that's usually what we get. Like, usually they just want to be like, yeah, like, you know, here's a code. They don't want to pay you nothing, you know what I'm saying? So being an ambassador can be tricky, but if you actually really like the brand, then it's just easy to do that. So, or it makes it easier to just create content with it. So I'll probably end up creating some content with like the eyeshadows and different stuff, because I have some, like I said, I have their other makeup in there in my little section. So I'm really happy, and I was excited to get something. I was like, oh my gosh, hey y'all, thank you. And I'm pretty sure if you wanted to be an ambassador for Alleyoop, I'm pretty sure you can reach out to them. I'm gonna put their social media on the screen so you guys can get their ad name, just in case, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind having another ambassador. It's so many of us in there. We have a whole group chat. It's so many of us in there, child. They wouldn't mind another couple people if that's what you wanted to do. So yeah, that's what I got. As far as the day goes, it's literally, I have to work today. What time is it? It's literally 9:41. Oh, okay. But for break, oh my gosh, y'all, I need new chairs. Like this, look how, like the chair is broke. But anyway, I'm getting my lashes done tomorrow, which I haven't had done in a while. My best friend was like, girl, let me do your lashes. So I was like, okay. I haven't had them done in such a long, like it's literally been like, I can't even tell. I think I got them done when I went to Atlanta earlier last year. It had to be like March. So it's been a long time since I had my lashes done. But yeah, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. And like I said, I have to work today, so I may jump back on before I head to work, or you guys will see me later or tomorrow. Y'all, I'm back. I wanted to show you guys the little calendar I made for my desktop. This is something that was popular like a couple years ago, but I just decided to do another one just because, like, you know, it was just cute. And I had the regular like MacBook background. It was just like, you know what, let me put something cuter on here. So this is just a January. I used 3 different fonts for this, like we were doing before, if you guys remember that trend when people were doing this whole thing. And then of course flowers, because who would I be without flowers? Okay, so that's it. I have been seeing different ways to do like your goals, like how you want to structure your goals. I saw like a goal journal, which I thought was really interesting because you can, like, basically you would use it as a scrapbook. Like, you think about scrapbooking and you take random pictures, pictures, write words, just like make a book out of your goals type of thing. So I saw someone do it that way. But recently I saw Camille do a gratitude, where's my tripod? But recently I saw Camille do a gratitude like a bingo card, which she said she got from TikTok. I saw the TikTok when I actually went back on TikTok, but I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. Like literally a bingo card. In each of the bingo places you put one of your goals, and throughout the year you cross it off to say like, okay, I did this, I accomplished that. I thought that was such a cute idea. But one thing I will say, when I was trying to plan for it, I had to write out the goals that I wanted to put on the bingo card. They have to be scalable. They have to be measurable goals. Goals that you can actually achieve and check off. You can't make the goal too general. It can't be like, okay, I want to grow on Pinterest. You have to put an actual goal. Like, okay, I want to reach this number. Like, let's make it to 300 followers on Pinterest, so that when you get to that 300 you can physically check it off. Like, basically I was trying to make my goals measurable, things that I can actually achieve. So I put, of course I put my YouTube goals, I just kind of bit my tongue, but I put like my YouTube goals, and like I want to make it to 5K. And whenever I get there, I'll check. Well, I think I put 3K first, and then I put 5K for like the bump up, the next step of YouTube. That'll be like the next number I'm thinking about. Or like for TikTok, I want to make it to 5,000 followers on TikTok. Like, just making those goals measurable, but as you complete them you just cross out. So another example that I put when I was planning to do it is I want to read a certain amount of books this year. Like, say if you go, okay, I want to read 10 books this year, so you can physically check, you can like say, okay, I actually read 10 books. Don't make the goal general, like, okay, I want to read more books. You have to make it specific to a number. So that's basically how I was trying to do it. Or like if you have a general goal, like I want to host a class, then you can put that on there, and when you host that class you can check it off. So I told you guys before, I did a vision board party a couple years ago, so I was thinking about trying a vision board party again for next year. I know I mentioned it last year, but I clearly didn't do it. But I was thinking maybe I could try to plan for a vision board party for 2024, and then like actually get like a venue, like get a spot where I can do it, and stuff like that. So maybe that was like an idea. I did put that down. I was like, you know what, maybe I can start planning for that. Like, start booking, like book a spot for your vision board party, so that you can actually move towards that and promote it and stuff like that. So that'll be like the end of the year. But I did think about that again. I did write that down on my goals, so it might actually come to fruition. I don't think that's the right word. Okay, bye.
I wanna let you know that you don't have to go. Don't wonder no more what I think about you. If it's something that you want, then you should make me your girl, your girl. If it's something that you need, then baby come and share my world, share my world. If it's something that you want, then come and take a walk with me, with me. 'Cause everything that you need, I got it right here, baby. Now it's obvious you need a friend to come hold you down, be that one to share your everything when no one's around. Baby, come tell me your secrets and tell me all your dreams, 'cause I can see you.
Good morning to you. I told you guys yesterday, today's Saturday, I told you I was getting my lashes done, so I had to stop. Get on my chin. just so good. Okay. And I got a waffle sandwich, and then I got a hash brown. So I'm just gonna put some on my stomach real quick before I go get my lashes done. I'm probably gonna no, they didn't burn my sandwich. Look at it. Like, I like my child. Like, all right, I don't got time. My nails are still busted. Y'all can't even see the new growth. This one's about to fall off in 1 second. I gotta make sure my camera don't fall. But I hope you guys are having a good day. Sorry this vlog was so chill. I didn't do a whole lot this week. Like, that's the thing about splitting the vlog in two. Like, sometimes I don't be doing nothing. So it's me, like, the second half of the week I'm not doing nothing. So it's just like, but I hope you guys are still enjoying. And I told you guys before, I have some like sit down videos planned, so I'm definitely gonna start getting them recorded and stuff, because I definitely want to push some more types of content for my YouTube channel this year. So I will see y'all later. Okay, bye. Yo, I just had a thought. Well, not just had a thought, but I just remembered to let you guys know my thought, because I posted, well, I drafted a TikTok about it. Basically, what I was saying was, as a creator, and let me know if you guys agree with me or disagree or whatever the case may be, or if you get what I'm saying. What I was saying was, to be a creator at this point, you have to have something that people want to be, something that, or you have to be a person someone wants to be. You have to be inspiring in some way. You have to have something that people want, like that type of thing, right? And I think that, to me, it kind of sounds like common sense. Like, of course, in order for a lot of people to follow you, you have to want, someone has to like you, you know, like, but I think that in some cases, not in all cases, but in some cases, I feel like people flock to a person because of what they have, and because of, like, or let me give you an example. One of my examples was Octavia B. I think a lot of people flock to her content because she is like the epitome of that. Can y'all go? Can y'all go? Like, what the hell? And my beep, y'all, my honk is broke. Like, I can't even beep at people. But anyway, Octavia B is the epitome of that, like, black girl classy vibe, right? And I think some people flock to her content because they aspire to either be that way. They wonder how she can keep her aesthetic. Like, how does she keep wearing the same things? Like, she has the same, like, color palette. So she does something that I think that people don't do. Like, she stands out a little bit, at least in our black girl community, because of some of the things that she does. Like, even some things that she does, I be looking at like, girl. In a way, it's also inspirational at the same time. Like, again, her keeping her aesthetic, her waking up in the morning and putting on makeup and putting on clothes. Like, a lot of us just wake up and we be chilling, we in our bonnets and stuff. Like, so she keeps the same classy aesthetic that I think a lot of people flock to. Number two, my other example was Kayla Cake. I think that a lot of black girls flock to her. Not only, like, let me make this disclaimer. These women are still good women. Like, these women are still interesting in their ways, and I think that people still like their personalities. This is not to take away from anything else that the creator does, but I think that some people flock to Kayla Cake because of her hair. And the reason I thought that was because people were so mad about her cutting her hair, and I think that was because a lot of people associated that, like, they gravitated to, oh, black girl with long hair. Like, they associated themselves with that, or they were inspired by that. And I think that people also have their own issues with texturism and stuff like that. So her being, sorry, hold on, let this lovely car turn. But her being a black girl with long hair, curly hair, like, I think that some people flock to that because that's not something that they had, or like I said, they were inspired by it, or they were just drawn to that different type of black girl, not something that they were used to. You know, people have this mindset that black girls can't grow long hair. So I think that people flock to her because they were attached to that. And she even had to say like, yo, it's just hair. And that's how I know people was coming at her about it, because she was like, she said in like 2 different videos where she was like, the way y'all came at me about my hair, me cutting my hair, like she literally said it in like, I think like a reel she said it in. So I know people was like trying to come at her sideways about her decision to cut her hair. And she's like, yo, like it's gonna grow back. Like she was so like nonchalant about it, and I think a lot of people were kind of like feeling a type of way about her hair. So it's just like, I think that people are like, people flock to that. So I think that even when you think about examples, just like pretty girls in general, like when you see a pretty girl who just has a lot of followers, and for no other reason than them being pretty, like you don't know what it is about them that maybe like people are associated with besides her being gorgeous, or besides her having a nice body. Like people will follow you just because you have a nice body. People will follow you just because you're pretty, not because they care anything about your personality. Like I think that you have to like, some people have to gravitate to you for one reason or another. Or like maybe you have a job that a lot of people would love to have, or maybe you like, maybe you have the personality that a lot of people have, that a lot of people would love to have, or maybe you have a level of consistency that a lot of people would love to have, that they are inspired by you you know what I'm saying? If y'all get what I mean, like I think that sometimes it's something that you can point out about somebody that you know contributes to their audience. Basically, that's basically what I'm trying to say. And it's probably a couple other examples that I could give that I can't think of off the top of my head. But it's this girl that I follow. She's a black girl, young black girl. She live in New York. She got a nice little spot in New York. She worked for Google. She making money. So I think a lot of people are attracted to her because of that. They want to see that lifestyle. They want to experience something that maybe they never get to experience, and that's how they do it, by just following you and keeping up with you, and like I said, just be inspired by whatever it is that you show. So I'm pretty sure a portion of her audience has come from the fact that she works at Google, that she's making money and she lives in like a New York skyrise apartment, you know? So that was just kind of like my little spiel, just my little thought the other day. So I just got to my lash appointment, literally right on time. Look at me, what she wanna be, call me Freaky T. Yeah, so yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I mean, I think, like I said, it's kind of common sense in a way, because a lot of people, they do follow you for a certain reason. Sometimes that is like, it's duh, like I followed you for this because duh. But for some people, I think it's a little bit more like, it's just a little bit, it's less obvious. So, you know, if y'all could think of any other examples, let me know. Or if you have a whole different opinion about it, let me know that too, because that would be interesting to read. So okay, I'm gonna get out the car now. Yeah. You wanna say hi? Give me a wave.
Oh, Morgan. Well, she don't have class this Sunday. Then.
Lashes are back. Ooh. Why I feel like it's not focused. Hello. Okay. Well, hey y'all. Just got done. As you guys see, you can tell I just got single, like a classic set basically, and then she put some bottom lashes on. So super cute. If you're in the Philly, Jersey area, I'm gonna put my best friend's page on the screen. Top tier. And we were talking about like how a lot of people go into these businesses and they go into these just jobs in general. I mean, I get, okay, every job you get, little rinky-dink jobs you're not gonna care about, but where you're offering a service, lash techs, you need to know what you're talking about. You need to know what's going to damage your client's lashes. So many people be going to these little janky lash techs and their lashes be jacked up. Like, so many people do that, and my best friend be knowing what she's talking about. Like, she knows how to care for lashes. Like, she genuinely knows. Even like people who do hair, like these stylists don't be caring. They don't care they're gonna damage your hair. Like, I just saw the story about how a girl, like a salon permed this girl's hair without her permission to get it straight. Like, yo, if you permed my hair without asking me, oh my gosh. Like, now her hair, like her curls are damaged. I was like, yo, it's no way. So basically, I'm saying all that to say, book with people who care about you. Book with people who care about you. Even the field that I work in, because I mentioned that too. I'm sorry if it's blurry. Like, I feel like it's not focused. I have to see if something's with the settings is right. But Even the job I work in, I work with adults that have developmental disabilities. So many people get the job and don't really care, and it's so sad to see. So many people get the job and just want the check, don't really care about the clients, don't care about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are really like that. So, you know, it's unfortunate, but I mean, we see a story every once in a while about somebody working at a nursing home who was abusing the nurse. Like, we see stuff like that all the time. People really be like that. So people really don't be caring. And my best friend cares about, like, she knows what she's talking about. So I always recommend people to her, of course. Not because she's my best friend, but because she actually knows what she's doing. So yeah. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday. I have to work again tomorrow. Ugh. Child, I'm tired of working, you know. So make sure you're subscribed.
So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. Whip, body, grip, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I'm just trying to match your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give your all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, can post it. How that works? What you talking? Back that shit up. Won't you say my, say my? So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. So won't you say my name, say my name? If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. So won't you say my name, say my name?